Alrighty, here's bonus segment number 20 of Alex's birthday special, and it's time to play Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the DOS. How am I going to do this game? Let us find out at this time, shall we? We'll start the game. There we are. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Expert for the computer players. I need to challenge this game. Or wait, did I win Jeopardy Deluxe Edition last time? Hold on. I see what I did wrong. I didn't win Jeopardy Deluxe Edition last time, so I know what I need to do. Okay, I see. I know what I did wrong. Okay, there we go. So we need to go down a level to intermediate. Perfect.
Hi everyone and welcome to Jeopardy.
We also have Alex Washington from Los Angeles, California. He's a gunsmith. And Tim Phone from Pensacola, Florida. He's a traffic cop. Here we go. We have one daily double up there somewhere in one of these categories. We're dealing with Austria, European country. Anagrams, alright. Those are pretty easy. Olympic firsts. Okay, so we've got half the categories. What's the next one? Fine China. We're going to deal with women first, and finally, U.S. states. Alright. These are good categories. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. I'm going to start things off with the easy one. Anagrams for 100, please. Melon is an anagram of this other fruit. What is a lemon?
That's it.
Good. We're going to go with, anagrams for 200, please. Sorry. Carol is one of these, but she doesn't work at Delphi. What is an oracle?
Correct.
Let's go with anagrams for 300. A knight should keep his clean. What is a lance?
Yes.
Could I have anagrams for 400? I'd walk a mile for the juice of this fruit. What is a lime?
You are correct.
And I'll close the category. Close the category. Alright. When we see a good production of one of his tragedies, we all make his praise. Who is William Shakespeare?
Yes.
Ran the category up to $1,500. We're off to a great start. Alright, I would like to have Austria for 100. Mozart was born in this city whose name means Castle of Salt. What is Salzburg? The Winter Olympics have been held in this scenic city twice, in 1964 and 1976. What is Innsbruck?
You are correct.
Yeah. Yeah, it's now. Okay, I'd like Austria for 300 points. Daily double. Well, it's early. Let's make it a true daily double. Alright, here's the clue in Austria. Traditional Austrian costume of a blouse, a lace-up bodice, and a full skirt with apron. Oh, I don't know. It's a dirndl. Too late. Oh, I gave up $1,800 to Whammy Incorporated. How unfortunate. So, yeah. I'll get it back. Austria for 400, please. These birds return annually to roost in their chimney nests in the city of Rust. Pelicans? I don't think so.
No.
I'm gonna try it. I'll say what are pigeons.
No.
Another $400 going to Whammy Inc. White storks? I think that's it.
Right.
Whammy Incorporated is now profiting $2,600. Oh well, what are we gonna do? Olympic first 100. He was the first U.S. figure skater to win an Olympic gold medal. Dick Button?
Correct.
Olympic first 200. The Winter Olympics were held for the first time in this year. (1924).
You are correct.
I knew I shouldn't have made it a true daily double earlier, but it's okay. I can bounce back. She won the first women's marathon contested during Olympic competition. Joan Benoit? I think that's right.
You are correct.
And I'm struggling. Gotta bounce back. In 1914, this Habsburg emperor declared war on Serbia, thus starting World War I. Who is Franz Ferdinand?
No.
Oh, man. So I'm giving up another $500. Is it Franz Joseph?
Yes.
I'm at minus 900 now. I've got to bounce back. Fine China 100. Though Delftware was first produced in this country, it's also made in England. What is the Netherlands?
That's it.
There we go. Fine China 200. I have to bounce back and make a comeback. Trademark of the Mycene porcelain factory is two of these weapons, crossed. What are swords?
Yes.
I'll take Fine China for 3. In 1757, the Sevres China factory named a new collar, not a hairstyle, for this mistress of Louis XV. Who is Madame de Pompadour? moving. Find China for 400. First name shared by the great 18th century potters Spode and Wedgwood. What is Josiah?
Yes.
Out of the hole. And find China for 500, please. English county famed for its colorful figurines and muscular terriers. What is Staffordshire? Now we're out of the hole.
You are correct.
Yay! $600. Second place now. Let's have Olympic first for 4. First athlete to win 5 individual gold medals at one Olympiad. Eric Heiden.
That's it.
Yep. He was the first U.S. athlete to make 4 Olympic diving teams. Greg Louganis, and that was my guess.
Correct.
Oh, I would have been right. Oh well. Well, it's okay. Let's keep going. Women first 100. Until Emma Nutt said, "Number please," in 1878, this job was held only by men. What is a telephone operator?
That's it.
Women first 200. First Lady of the Supreme Court. Oh, I think I know. Janet Reno.
No.
Not Janet Reno. Fudge. Is it Sandra Day O'Connor? By golly, it is. I would have been right. Oh well. Women first for 300, please. New York City's Lorna Kelly was the first female art auctioneer for this London-based auction house. What is... I'm between 2 of them. What is Sotheby's?
Correct.
Oh! Wow. I was guessing on that one, but it was a good guess, and I'm tied for the lead right now, and we'll go with women first for 400. Ellen Church was the first woman to serve in this capacity on a plane in the 1920s. Flight attendant, and that was my guess.
You are correct.
Well, it is what it is. We're getting somewhere. 1920s, Winnie Winkle was the first of these to feature a career girl as the central character. What is a comic strip?
Right.
Yay! In the lead now. Let's go with U.S. states for 100. This U.S. state, the farthest from England, is the only one whose flag has a Union Jack. The farthest from England. What is Hawaii?
Yes.
200. Big Bonanza, richest silver strike in this U.S., was part of the Comstock lode in this state. What is Nevada?
You are correct.
300, please. This state is first, alphabetically. What is Alabama?
You are correct.
400. Its Mormon founders called it Deseret. What is Utah?
Right.
Now the last clue. This eastern state has only 8 cities and 31 towns. Is it Delaware? Oh, it's Rhode Island. Oh well. Alright. Double Jeopardy time. And we have 2 Daily Doubles up there somewhere in these categories. We're dealing with last movies. Notice last in quotation marks. Number, please. We have world history. Arizona. Olympic events. And finally, the comics. Alright. Let's get this party started with the comics for 200. Though funny, Hagar the Horrible is historically incorrect. Real Vikings didn't wear these. Horns.
Yes.
Correct. Alright. Let's keep going. Last movies for 200. Daniel Day-Lewis starred in this film based on James Fenimore Cooper's novel. What is The Last of the Mohicans?
Right.
Last movies for 400. In this film, Jack Nicholson and Otis Young try to show Randy Quaid a good time on his way to the brig. The Last Shot?
No.
No. I didn't think so. The Last Detail?
Correct.
Randy Incorporated is now profiting $3,700 from this game. Let's keep going. Spencer Tracy was an old Pole in his final campaign in this film based on Boston Mayor Curley. The Last Hurrah?
You are correct.
Wow. $2,200 now. Arizona accounts for 2/3 of U.S. production of this metal, and that's a lot of pipes and wires. What is copper?
Correct.
Arizona for 400. It's a monstrous orange and black lizard named for a river that crosses Arizona. What is the Gila monster?
Yes.
Arizona for 600. Look at all this cash. 27% of the land in Arizona is set aside for these, the highest percentage of any state. What are mountains? Actually, no. Let's change it. What are Indians? I don't know.
No.
Man. I don't have a clue now. Petrified Forest, that's right.
No.
Oh, that's wrong too? So another $600 going to Whammy Inc. Indian reservations.
You are correct.
Had to do with Indians, but it's reservations. That's okay. Go on to the next one. Arizona's nickname found on its license plates. The Golden State. No, that's California.
No.
And Whammy Inc. is getting a bundle this game. Oh, well, Alex doesn't know. The other Alex W.
No.
The Grand Canyon State. Ah, shucks. That's okay. Still in the lead. World History 200. After teaching French at a Connecticut girls' school, he served as Premier of France in World War I. Georges Clemenceau. Alright. This bow-tied redhead has been going to Riverdale High for over 45 years. Who is Archie?
Yes.
Alright. Let's go with the comics for 600. Well, let's try it again. Here's the clue. See if we get it this time. This Walt Kelly comic character who first said, "We have met the enemy, and he is us," was Pogo. This time, we'll succeed on the Daily Double.
Correct.
There we go. $6,200. The comics for 800, please. Brady brothers, whose German name means both hangover and the yowling of cats. Who are the Cats and Jimmer kids?
You are correct.
Alright, so we're up to $7,000 now. I would like the comics for 1,000, please. On December 5th, Peanuts' Schroeder celebrates the birthday of this man. Who is Beethoven?
Right.
Okay, let's go with Arizona for 1,000. Only Mexican state bordering Arizona. It's named for the desert it shares with Arizona and California. Sonora, and that was my guess.
That's it.
Yeah, alright. Tim's out of the hole now, and we're gonna keep going. Last movie's 800. In a Neil Simon play and movie, Alan Arkin was the last of this kind of lovers. What is Red Hot?
Correct.
Last movie for 1,000. The filmed story of the farewell concert of the group called The Band. The Last Concert. Alright.
No.
Oh no, that was too obvious. So we're adding another 1,000. The Last Waltz?
You are correct.
Yeah, alright. That's alright. World History 400. In the Spanish account of the incident, Montezuma was killed by these, his own people. The High Priests? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. So we're adding $400 to Whammy Inc's bank. The Aztecs, I think that's right.
You are correct.
Whammy Incorporated is now profiting $7,900. King Louis IX of France and led the 7th and 8th of these military expeditions. The Crusades, and that was my guess.
Right.
Alright. China's Manchu Dynasty originated in this region. Tibet?
No.
Not Tibet. So now Whammy Inc. gets $8,700. Manchuria, I believe that's right.
You are correct.
Okay. Olympic events for 2. This competition sees the use of a pommel horse, rings, and parallel bars. Gymnastics, and that was my guess.
You are correct.
Man alive. Trying to hang in there. Debbie Thomas won this medal for figure skating at the '88 Winter Games. What is the gold medal?
No.
Oh, dang it. A bronze.
Right.
Okay. In this sport, athletes are required to mop up their sweat during games. Volleyball?
That's it.
Really? In most schools, it's a perfect grade point average. What is 4.0?
You are correct.
I never played for 400. Well, let's do it again. Here's the clue. Number of strings on a standard Spanish guitar. What is... Pretty sure I know this. 6.
You are correct.
Viva la booyah! $17,200. Number, please, for 600. Though most retire later, you can join the American Association of Retired Persons at this age. What is 65?
Correct.
800. Democrats oppose the Whig campaign slogan, "Who is James Polk? With these numbers or fight?" $54.40. Yeah, I believe that's right.
Yes.
Alright, Alex, where to? You have 4 clues left. Of the 3 estates, the one designating the clergy in France and the Lord Spiritual in England. The first. Alright, we have 3 clues left. I have over 17,000, almost 18,000 for Paris. For Alex Paris. Here we go. Kennedy McKinney and Ray Mercer won gold medals in this sport in Seoul. I'm gonna say what is baseball.
No.
Oh man, that's wrong. Is it boxing?
You are
It
correct.
is indeed boxing. 2 clues left. Let's keep going. This sport saw China's Ningli Nimble nab 5 medals at the '84 Olympics. Gymnastics? I don't think so.
Right.
Oh, it is? Oh. Well, never mind. Socialism with the human face referred to reforms this Czech leader introduced in 1968. Alexander Dubček.
You are correct.
Alright. So at the end of the double Jeopardy round, Tim P has 1,600, Alex W has 6,200, and I have 17,000. Let's play
Here is
Final
today's Final
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy category.
Sports dates. I will go $3,000 only. Either way, I'm still going to pull off a win.
Final Jeopardy answer
This
is
Yankee Iron Horse played 2,219 games beginning June 2nd, 1925. Who is Lou Gehrig? Lou Gehrig? Everybody said Lou Gehrig. So everybody's right. So Alex is going to win $20,000 this game. Alright, Whammy Incorporated will profit $9,900. Let me go ahead and write that down. That Alex won $20,000. We'll wrap it up for this segment, and I'm going to see you all for that next one.